and welcome back to my adventures in King's West. Today we continue Chapter 3, Once Upon a Climb, and we were just about to go on a date with V, so hope you come along for the adventure.
Wow, the Tanalor shore really is beautiful.
I'm not sure I see it.
What are you saying?
Whale? Oh, careful. I think you've stepped in a pit of quicksand.
Oh, have I? Really? Let me guess, you want me to take a moment to let that sink in?
No, really, it's up to your ankles now.
I understand you want to set me up for a pun war, but we've got work to do.
All right, don't move. I'll be right back.
Should have definitely listened to her. She knew what she was talking about.
Huh? Help! Help! I'm stuck!
Don't worry, I won't desert you.
What a wonderful friend!
How are we going to get out of this sticky situation then? Clearly he had no luck. So what else have we got?
Hold still, you're making it
Buckets.
worse.
We got those. No. What about the umbrella? Yes. If I use the umbrella to grab the buckets. There we go.
You could use an adventuring rope.
Then can I grab the wheel? Yes. Okay. So, if I give the umbrella to the guy
1 sec.
and put the wheel on the umbrella, don't know why, but apparently it fits, then use the buckets, he might be able to scoop us out like a watermill or something.
Almost got it. Oh, if that's the type of logic you think will help, you're dreaming.
My idea didn't work, that V had a better one. Didn't think it was gonna, but it was fun to build.
Very clever.
You're welcome. I got you out of the last one. It's your time to shine.
Did you try impressing her with your mind or your strength?
Mind. Graham's not known for his muscles. So, start with that one and go to that one, then that one, then this one. Maybe all the teeth will line up now. It's a bit of trial and error. Seems to be working so far. It's working better than expected, actually. We're getting there, almost. Oh no, I've screwed up on this bit, haven't I? Right near the end. Go back to... There's nothing to join those up, is there? Okay, so now we need to climb. No, that doesn't overlap. That one doesn't overlap. That one does. Does it enough, though, is the question. Yes, right. Then we put this one on. Move it forwards one. Then move it back one. There we go. That worked out better than I thought it would.
Thinking.
It took a bit longer than I thought it would too. But oh well, we got there eventually. Well, who threw the rock?
Oh, calm down. There's nothing
I
there.
said that last time when we encountered a load of goblins. And on cue.
No.
Come on, let's keep going.
Looks like they're on holiday. Finally took a break from the life of crime, of kidnapping and stealing mattresses. I like the little skirts though. I wonder if their tunnels reach all the way here, or if it's a new group we haven't met yet. Clearly they're rather hostile. But it looks like she can use a bow too, which is handy.
You have a bow?
Don't all princesses?
I'll take this one.
I got the next one.
Let her get the one up there then.
I never miss. I got the one on the right.
I'll get the one on the left.
Bet I can shoot more than you.
Bet you can't.
Whoever shoots the most wins.
Deal.
You get the one on top. Mine.
This is supposed to be a
I'll
competition.
take this one.
I got the one on the left. You get the one on top.
There we go. Why not steal all hers too?
I got the one on bottom. Mine.
Mine.
Got it. I called that one. It's not like I always have to win. I just never want to lose. Good shooting, I guess.
Oh, she didn't like that one. I didn't realise she called the one at the bottom. My bad. Looks like we got another puzzle. They're cool. I like puzzles. Looks like one of those sliding puzzles. And move that one all the way across here. And move that one across.
Good move. Almost there.
And move that one back. And move this one across. And we're out.
Move.
That was quick.
Not a bad team.
This mission is critical. A job for only the finest of Princess Eye. Let's see here. Who should I pick? Who should I pick?
Me and niece now.
How about Princess Graham and Princess Niece? I'll bring me back the golden acorn and don't dilly-dally. This magic will only work for a limited time.
She's trying to make that freeze spell, isn't she? That's why she needs a hourglass. I wonder why she needs an acorn.
Where are we?
It looks to me like the middle of the Avalon Forest.
Huh. Why does that name seem so familiar?
I've seen postcards. My older sister's camped here once.
Well, let's go find that acorn. Well, not acorn, but an acorn. Which way should we head?
Are we having an adventure? Are we going to solve riddles of a sphinx? Is there going to be a labyrinth with a minotaur? Will there be hijinks and will they involve bridles and snakes? Can we get matching feathers?
Yes, she does it too. That's brilliant.
Yes to everything. Uncontrollable outbursts of excitement. Most interesting. Now, which way?
West. I'm sure of it. West always sounds like an adventure.
It's one way to start an adventure. Well, this looks familiar, like deja vu.
This is amazing! Are we having fun yet?
I know I am!
Well,
Yeah, it's definitely familiar.
I'm fine! Can you hold down those thorns for me?
Yes.
You got it! Ouch! Right this way!
Ow! 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 Ow!
There we go, got all those thorns already.
This is my elation face!
Not very comfortable ride down.
Oh. Oh. Ow.
Ouch! Ouch! Milady!
See you at the bottom!
At least we got to the bottom. Might need that for later.
I do love that you cleared all those thorns.
I am nothing but if not a gentleman.
Wait! Don't shoot! It feels threatened! Graham, don't!
I have to.
Hold your fire!
This wolf is going to make a mincemeat pie out of us.
But it's
I don't
so
think he will.
cute.
I think I'll risk it.
Wait! Please don't shoot!
Might be a better way.
Nice kitty.
Anything else I can shoot at?
Good kitty. Calm down.
Niece,
No,
that's
nothing else I
not a
can
good
shoot
idea.
to distract her. He doesn't look too
I
harmful.
thought so.
Just a bit upset.
There you go. That should feel better.
I didn't want to shoot anyways.
Good thing I didn't shoot.
I'm very glad you didn't.
Shall we continue our adventure?
Most certainly. Now, how are we going to get across this?
We could make a slingshot out of a rubber tree plant and launch ourselves across.
No,
Good plan.
too obvious.
Too bad
Definitely too
Avalon doesn't
obvious.
have a bridge troll guild.
Wait, right here.
Yes, where's Alfie when you need
I
him?
got it.
Looks like Niece has
a
got a
log?
plan now.
How's this going to get us across?
Well, it's just a start. I figured we could have some fun. And now it's your turn.
My turn?
My turn.
Yes. Go into the woods and grab an object, but just one. When you return, add it to our creative project. Then I'll go again. Oh, maybe we could whittle a zipline or carve a giant slide.
All right, my turn.
Hopefully there's something more
You know
useful than
just
just
what to
stones
say to
in
make
there.
a fellow feel good.
Oh, convenient. There's a little shop over here. Brilliant. Right, so what can I use then? What's Acorn's sock doing in this shop? Wonder if Madeline will be around here, or even Acorn. I think I'm
I
going to use this
choose
wooden
you.
paddle to begin with. Right, let's attach it to the bottom of the log. There we go.
Just what it needed. My turn.
Let's see what Niece brings back now.
Not quite right yet.
All right, my turn.
She's brought the same as me. Okay. What else is useful here then? I've had the option to use bread as a wheel before. I'm really fixing merchant's
This
cart,
is the
so
correct
that can't be
answer,
too bad.
obviously.
Just what it needed. My turn.
And it will actually
What
brought
do
a
you think
loaf
about
back
that?
too.
All right, my turn.
Okay, what else is useful here? This table would be useful if I could stick it back together.
This should do the trick.
Ah, come, brilliant.
That one.
There were a reason why we sold those farms earlier.
Just what it needed. My turn.
Didn't realise you could do a creative project on that side and bring it through. She can bring the other table.
What do you think about that? Let's give it a go.
I think this should work. Fingers crossed.
Always seek adventure!
It's working.
there we go.
It's working.
Not very soft landing though. Oh well, at least we're across. Maybe with a bit of a sore bum.
Is that a randomly placed raw steak in the middle of the woods?
Not a good
Niece,
idea to
don't.
follow
If
it.
it's not nailed down, we grab it. Sorry.
Warned you, weren't a great idea.
I'm working on that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all right.
Took me a while
did
to
look
work on that
tasty.
too. Ah, is that Princess Madeline? One from Acorn.
Princess Madeline? Of Avalon? Right, it's Queen Madeline of Avalon now. Forgive me. Yes, I'm buff now. We get it. Could you get us down, please?
Thanks for that.
So, what brings you back to Avalon?
Sounds like
Oh.
sweet and sweet.
Sounds delicate. Oh, sorry. This is Niece. She's my...
My friend.
We're working on that.
Yes, we are working on that. Madeline approves.
I caught that. I have heard some of his stories. Yes, the jig he played for the leprechauns.
I want to see that.
And the mushroom that made him shrink.
Has Alice in Wonderland vibes?
What? He didn't break a pregnant lady out of jail?
Yes, I did break a pregnant lady out of jail.
But no one loves my stories more than me, but we really should get going. Queen Madeline of Avalon, do you know where we could find the golden acorn? Well, I can't say why exactly.
You'll escort us. Wonderful. That's so true. He does always do that.
So ominous. Better watch us step through these, or we might leave the forest quicker than we thought we would.
So, random question. What would you say are 2 qualities you would be looking for, if you were looking, in a companion?
Off the top of my head, affection and a good relationship with family.
Oh, I see. I picked wit and gets along well with family, in case you're curious. I guess we can meet in the middle.
She's rather intimate. And there's the acorn. I wonder what we're going to have to do to retrieve it. I don't think it'll be as easy as just picking it up. No, not quite. Knowing me, though, it'll be something to do with music. I've turned the music on for this bit so we can hear what's going on, because I assume we're going to have to use the lute. But the music sounds quite whimsical, I kind of like it.
Well, what does that mean?
Perhaps you should try this.
So let's see if we can play the instrument now then. Ah, so the squirrels are moving up and down, so it was the 3rd squirrel then? You want to yeah. And then it was the 4th and 5th, I think.
Splendid!
5, 4, 3.
Nice work!
That does. I'm assuming Madeline counts as the first one because she's the only one with a sweater. She's a queen after all. So is it 1, 4, 3, Forward. With all the moved. Ah, yes, right, brilliant. Ah, that one's finally got up. I'm assuming that's 2. I'm very distracted. So is it 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 1, 4. But is it 3, 4, 2 then? Yes, it was. Brilliant. Quite good at that one. Wow. Surprising. Didn't know we were going to end up with one of them so soon.
What a nice end to a great adventure.
Perhaps this is just the start of the adventure.
Perhaps it
Not very
is.
subtle diagram, but fair enough. Looks like we chose our princess.
Agatha took the trinkets we collected and added them to her frost tonic. She had the family she always wanted, and nothing was going to stop that. Not even time itself. That night, we couldn't wait to see if our new feelings would shatter the spell holding us in.
Fingers crossed.
I don't know what to say. I thought it would work.
So did I. It's just a stupid spell. Wait, niece! Come back!
I had no idea what to do next. I was at a loss for words. And then over the balcony, I heard...
Ah, whisper. I wondered if he'd be back.
Shiny biscuits, don't fail me now. Hey, tower, watch the cape. No, seriously,
That looks like
watch
he's
it.
struggling a bit.
Doesn't it flow nicely in the wind? Whisper is terrified, but Whisper has learned to repress his feelings.
Whisper?
King Graham, are you ready to seek adventure?
Wish I could, but I'm kind of stuck in this tower, and it looks like you are
Get a
too now.
load of those arms. You look like Whisper feels.
That's flattering, but inappropriate.
Seriously, it's called Arm Day. You look like you've been on an arm decade.
Hey, Whisper, that's enough. There's more to this princess than a sterling physique.
Princess?
Oh, long story. Did you scale this tower looking for the love of your life too?
What? No! I was sent to rescue you. Wait, there are ladies? I wasn't informed about any ladies. How does my mane look?
Well, I appreciate the thought, but I don't need rescuing. I'm doing just fine on my own, thank you. You didn't bring any adventuring rope, did you?
Adventuring rope?
Looks like you're stuck up here with us, then. Might as well pull up a chair. And try to keep it down. The others are sleeping.
Whisper shall. Whisper.
I filled Whisper in on the mess I
And
had
quite a
got
mess it
myself
was.
into. After talking a lot about himself, he gave me really bad advice, like...
Well, why can't you just have 2 queens?
And
Are you sure they don't know Whisper?
after a while, he decided that the best thing we could do was write down how I felt in a love poem. of
Better
sorts.
idea than dating Bo.
Okay, let's begin. First, I'll need a verb.
Verb, okay. So, feel's probably a good verb for a poem.
Feel.
An adjective.
Wonderful, funny, beautiful, or lovely. I think lovely.
Lovely.
And an animal.
But we're an animal, so a wild snoot, a British troll, a werebear, or an owl. The owl.
Owl?
A part of the body. Ooh, cheeky.
Okay, arms, legs, ears, got eyes. Eyes always go well in poems.
Eyes.
And your favorite cheese.
Don't know how that's relevant, but we've got cheddar, Gouda, Limburg, or Camembert. I'll go with Camembert.
Camembert.
Let's see here. Uh-huh. Yep, that should do it. Here you go.
Our love feels like a lovely owl. And your eyes are like Camembert? Love, Graham. That doesn't sound too romantic.
Perhaps it needs some work. I'll leave it here so you can edit it to your liking.
Thanks.
Oh, and a special rabbit sent this.
Special rabbit. I
Someone
wonder
must
who we
be
know
looking
owns a
out for
rabbit.
you.
Thanks.
Whisper's lips will whisper nothing more.
I doubt that.
You know, your whispering voice is louder than your normal voice, right?
That's an exaggeration on your part, and you know it.
Quiet! You're waking everybody up.
My whisper voice wouldn't wake a baby.
Someone's coming.
Whisper should hide. If the ladies see Whisper, Graham won't stand a chance.
Good idea.
Whisper shall hide over the balcony.
Wait, no, don't! How did you... I thought only true love is allowed to freely leave this tower.
Whisper truly loves Whisper.
Oh, figures. Only Whisper could love himself enough to break the spell.
Whisper will leave you to it, Graham. Good luck. I'll write.
Yes, maybe not the way you write a poem, eh? Let's go back inside then. Can I rewrite this at all before I move on? Anything I can interact with around here? No, not quite. Should we go down to where the clock is? I don't look like Agatha's in bed. Wonder if she's still down here.
A knock? From the inside? Has a pretty princess joined me all the way down here?
I have.
Have you brought a gift? Quote, princesses must always bring a gift to those they visit. Unquote.
Right, a gift. Let me get right on that.
What about a love poem?
That didn't fit there.
Okay, moving up.
Please, do come back when you have the appropriate gift.
Okay. So can't go down there yet to talk about gifts, so let's put the minute hand back on the clock. Now, I wonder... It says...
Round peg, square hole.
Agatha's book, her closed book, is on the cover and set to 540. So shall we try and set this clock to 540? So the short one needs to be at 5. Just the V in Roman numerals. And then this one needs to be at 40. It moves in 10-minute intervals, so that's 10, 20, 30, 40. Brilliant.
Now's not the
Hang on
time
a
for that.
minute, let's put the book in front of the canvas and see if the time changes. Ah, it does. So the hour hands are X and the minute hands 4. So the hour hand is at 10. Or X in Roman numerals. The minute hands at 20. rather than 40. Maybe that'll work.
She ran out to get away from them, didn't she?
She did. Agatha's parents did not treat her the way a princess should be treated. They saw her powers as a threat to their kingdom, so they locked her away in a tower and threw away the key.
It's unfortunate.
So, all she really wanted was a family?
We had that in common.
Suppose that gave me in my inventory then. Box of memories. Can I use the box of memories on the canvas?
You're not fooling me. That's
not
not where
quite.
that goes.
But we can go give these as a gift to Agatha.
What do you think about this gift?
Oh. My. I'm sorry. This looks like a wonderful gift, but it's not.
Agatha, you can stop the charade. I know.
You know what, beautiful?
I know all about who you are, and why we're here.
Do you like tea? Perhaps we should come inside.
Yeah, it's not a conversation you should have through the door.
Inside? Inside is the problem. You've locked us all away inside. You've... What do you have cooking in here?
Freeze
Oh,
spell
that.
to stop time.
That's nothing. Pete had no mind.
Listen, there's a giant world out there, and it may not be safe, and it may not be perfect, but it's real. And it's about time you experienced it.
Oh, I'm locked away by the power of this tower too, Princess. No one ever loved me enough to save me from its enchantment.
That's nonsense. You don't need anyone else. I can't believe I'm going to quote Whisper, but you need to...
Remember that day, run away from danger. Love yourself. That was probably the best one here.
Love yourself. You don't need anyone to rescue you. You can escape this tower by yourself.
Oh, I'm not ready for all that.
Well, you should be.
Go on. It's time.
Perhaps some words of encouragement would help.
Yes.
Not the princess I thought I'd be giving that to, but you know, probably the best one to give it. She needs some self-confidence.
Oh, I've never heard kinder, sweeter words spoken about me.
Thank you.
Well, I have to be careful not to cry, as my skin will dry out. You are indeed a good princess.
Do you want to step outside?
I just might. Oh, Sarge! I guess I'm not quite ready to leave yet. I should...
Let's do it together.
What?
Princess Agatha, would you take my hand?
I would love to. Thanks, Princess Grey. Or should I say, King Graham. You've brought back a young soul to a very old woman.
Uh-oh, that doesn't
Graham.
look good.
The frost tonic.
The what?
You have to stop it.
Probably should have done that before we left.
The princesses! They're still trapped inside!
Yeah, I better get back up that tower. And quickly.
Here, take my adventuring rope.
See, it does exist. Quickly, get moving. Time doesn't stop for anybody. In this case it will if we don't hurry up.
Look out!
Get quickly. Don't think there'll be any problem about these rocks falling, considering everything's freezing over. We're just gonna rush because we're right on the crux of being frozen ourselves before we get to save them. Quickly up these ones. We end up with frostbite soon. No time to dilly-dally, let's get across all these. Conveniently all the furniture's turned into platforms for us. Hopefully we can get there in time to save them both. I think one's gonna be rather grumpy with us.
Watch out!
Uh-oh. Put this one quickly before we get frozen. That way. Up the gears and back onto the tower. And this way. Clear that adventurous rope didn't help very much.
Hurry, Grandpa!
Right under my feet now, but getting really long. End up this staircase. Assuming this is near the top. Been climbing for a little while. Quickly get all these ones. Uh-oh, this entire tower's about to fall. I see the adventurers rope did come in handy after all. And then they are both stuck. We need to love each other and then they'll get out. I don't think this soul's gonna be broken
You're
in another
both
way.
going to have to jump!
The spell is unbroken!
Niece! Watch out!
It's broken now at least.
It worked? It worked! Wait!
Oh no, it looks like
me!
she's stuck. Is there any way to pull her out? Can't we smash the ice or something? Oh no, she's gonna let it go, isn't she? She's probably done the best thing for Niece, but not good for her. There's gotta be a way of rescuing her though, she can't just stay there forever. So they've got some chilly nights. Ah, see, Niece is back. She's gonna help. See, that looks multifunctional. There they go, they get to jump together. I really thought we'd have to leave it then. I weren't liking that idea. nobody's turning into a frozen popsicle today. Looks like we've solidly chose our princess now.
It's Valenice, by the way. My full name is Princess Valenice of Western Kalima.
Oh no, she's starting to look like Elsa.
And then, you and Grandma Niece lived happily ever after.
Well, we got to know each
Not
other a
quite.
little better before I proposed again. Lucky for me, I got a yes on the second time, and we've lived happily most of the time. A loving marriage is worth all the hard work that goes into it. And that's no fairy tale.
Looks like Agatha's finally happy at least. Wonder what's going to become of her. And here's our chocolate chip pancakes.
All right, you can come in now.
Did look like he made them all by himself. And here's Niece now.
Oh, it smells delightful in here.
Our table is ready, dear.
You know, I've always loved this restaurant.
Happy birthday, niece.
Is that...
That's cool.
Yes.
Unlimited breakfast.
I thought it only worked with stew.
Well, I rigged it to work with pancakes.
Oh, what else could it do? Strawberry juice? Custard toast? Baconberry pie?
Why stop with breakfast? What about sprig and roast, hazelnut chowder, deviled eggs, popcorn flavored jelly beans? I have never been more in love with you than I am in this very moment. Aha, Gwendolyn must be ready with her surprise. Come in, sweetheart.
Hello,
Happy
Gwendolyn.
birthday, Grandma Niece.
Well, thank you. I wonder what it could be.
Open it. Open it.
Oh, my. You made this?
Sure did.
I haven't had one of these in years. And such lovely colors. How did you
Looks like
know?
the cover of the
little squirrel
unicorn book
told
we
me.
found on the floor on the start of the chapter.
Well, it's just perfect. I love it.
The lute is not the real present.
May I?
Sure.
Looks like she's learned to play too. It's quite nice. I can play Hogwarts for you, Mum, but that's as close as I could probably get.
Oh. Oh, dear. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Grandma. Just listen.
This is my favorite birthday ever.
Oh no, looks like Manny's back with his brother. Don't seem like they have the healthiest of relationships. Looks like his potion is ready at least. Or he's already taken it, because now he's human.
Well, how do I look? Very old.
Well, that left things on a cliffhanger. Looks like Manny's back. But anyways, thanks for joining me on today's adventure in King's Quest, concluding Chapter 3. And I hope you can join me for the next one when we start Chapter 4, Snow Place Like Home. Bye!